How important is your health? If you don't have your health, you don't have anything. Think about it. You can't enjoy life. You can't enjoy your family. You can't enjoy your friends. If good health is so important to us, what are we doing to enhance it? Today, I want to share some health products from Vasayo that are making a huge improvement in my life and for my family and friends. Let me ask you this. What happens when you put cheap motor oil in a car? This is what happens. A messed up engine. Cheap supplements are like cheap oil. Not only do they not work, they may actually make you worse off. More than 1/3 of all Americans take supplements. Unfortunately, many are disappointed in the results. Many cheap supplements are a lot like cheap oil. They contain stuff you don't want in your body. They contain synthetic vitamins that your body doesn't assimilate very well. Some contain sugar, which actually blocks the absorption of vitamin C, calcium, and magnesium. Some supplements are tainted with pesticides or heavy metals. Wax coatings can keep the pills from dissolving in your digestive system. So cheap supplements are a bad idea. Now let me share something that's well known, but not a lot of people know. Low quality vitamins and supplements don't work very well. This chart here proves that. But it also proves that quality vitamins do work. Now Shaklee vitamins have been around for over 60 years. They're the vanguard of high quality. Before Vasayo came along, they were just about the best on the market. Now look carefully at this study. People who use no supplements are in the blue lines. Those who use standard name brand supplements, the ones you can buy at any store, that's the red lines. And Shaklee, that's the green lines. Now I want you to notice carefully those red lines. In some of those boxes, the red line is the highest, meaning users of a standard supplement can actually be worse off than people who took nothing. Now look carefully at the green lines in all 9 boxes. Those who took Shaklee vitamins had lower incidence of diabetes, lower incidence of heart attacks, lower risk of heart failure, lower risk of stroke, lower risk of heart disease, lower triglycerides, lower C-reactive protein, lower homocysteine levels, and better good cholesterol. That's an example of what good supplements can do for you. They could literally make the difference between life and death. Now I couldn't do a video without mentioning my parents. I've been so blessed to have amazing parents. Here's a recent picture of them. They're both in their mid-80s, married nearly 60 years. Both are retired university professors. They started taking Shaklee vitamins over 40 years ago. Now that was a smart decision. Thankfully, they currently have no major health issues. Their minds are still sharp. But recently, they started taking some new supplements. What are they taking now? Vasayo. That was also a very smart decision, and I'm going to show you why they made that decision in a minute. And it's not because Vasayo is less expensive than Shaklee. The lower cost is just an extra benefit because the company wants to price these so many can afford them, not just millionaires. But the bottom line is this. Getting cancer or heart disease or diabetes will cost you a whole lot more than prevention. The problem with many standard supplements is that they're poorly absorbed. Often only 10 to 15% even gets to your cells. I've taken a supplement for months and didn't feel any better, and I'm sure you haven't also. In reality, it was just going in and coming right out. Vasayo's different. Vasayo supplements are encased in a liposome. So what is a liposome? A liposome is a fat that's the same kind of fat surrounding your body's cells. Liposomal nutrients can sail right through your digestive system without being destroyed. The delivery rate is an astonishing 85 to 95%. Get that, 85 to 95% is getting into your cells. That's why my parents are now using Vasayo, because a supplement is only as good as its absorption rate. Vasayo was one of the first to market liposomal supplements. Their products use a patented technology with a double liposome layer. Don't be fooled by fake liposomes that have never been tested. Vasayo liposomes have been tested and they have been proven to deliver. Now I'm going to share the Vasayo products with you. First is Core Complete. It has just about everything you ever wanted in an organic-based multivitamin, and probably a few things you never even thought of. There's vitamins, minerals, 72 trace minerals, 16 amino acids, a superfood complex, a super berry blend, a digestive enzyme blend, and an omega fish complex. And these aren't horse-sized pills. Each daily dose comes in a packet of 5 easy-to-swallow pills. So how can these supplements possibly help us? Well, I could spend an hour on this, but let me give you 6 quick examples. Vitamin C. Studies have shown that people who take vitamin C supplements do better on IQ tests and memory tests. Folic acid. Study after study has shown folic acid can reduce homocysteine levels, which is a major factor in heart disease. Vitamin D. Harvard Medical School tells us about 70% of Americans lack sufficient amounts of vitamin D. And you need vitamin D in order to absorb calcium for your bones. Vitamin B3. Scientists at the University of Sydney in Australia have found vitamin B3 reduce the rate of skin cancer by 23%. Vitamin B12. An important energy vitamin. Vegetarians have difficulty getting enough of this, but that's not all. Up to 30% of all people older than 50 lack sufficient stomach acid to extract B12 from their food. Finally, DHA and EPA. The American Heart Association now recommends 1,000 milligrams a day of DHA and EPA from fish. So that's just the tip of the iceberg of what vitamins, minerals, and these supplements can do for you. Are you sick and tired of being sick and tired like Lucy? V3 powder will get you going. It has green tea, theobromine, Korean ginseng, holy basil, and maca. There's plenty of good science behind green tea. There's nearly a dozen scientific studies that show green tea increases fat burning and boosts the metabolic rate. This is great for athletes. I take this product 20 minutes before I work out, and I have more energy to complete more reps on the weights. 63% of Americans can't fall asleep at least one night a week, and 15% have difficulty falling asleep every night. Sleep deprivation causes so many issues. If you want, you can pause this video for a second and read them all on the screen. Vasayo Sleep will help optimize your sleep. GABA has been shown to calm people and help promote deep sleep. Then there's NAC. Some exciting research is coming out here regarding snoring and sleep apnea. One study found patients who took NAC had improved sleep efficiency and snored less than those who took a placebo. Then there's melatonin. That's been in the news a lot. So why not just buy cheap melatonin at the supermarket? Because your body destroys 99% of the melatonin within 5 hours. The advantage of the liposomal delivery is that the melatonin gets delivered where it's needed. And by the way, melatonin does a lot more than just make you feel sleepy. According to Life Extension magazine, scientific studies show it protects against cardiovascular disease. It's anti-cancer. It combats obesity. It slows diabetes. It delays Alzheimer's and prevents osteoporosis. Well, that sounds great, right? Well, here's the problem. As you age, your body makes less and less of it. By the time you get near 60 or 70, your body will be producing about 0 melatonin. That's why so many elderly folks have a hard time sleeping. My mom, in her 80s, was only sleeping 4 hours a night. She started taking Vasayo Sleep, and now she gets 6 to 7 hours a night, doesn't wake up so often, and she feels so much better during the day. A lady in our church was only sleeping 2 hours a night. Now she sleeps the whole night. This product is a real winner. Renew is a great product that targets inflammation. First ingredient here is curcumin. Over 100 studies over the last 30 years have shown excellent anti-inflammatory results. And according to Dr. Wheel, curcumin can not only help with bowel inflammation and osteoarthritis, but it also protects against certain types of cancer. You know, the problem with traditional curcumin supplements is that only 1% of curcumin is actually absorbed by our bodies. Now here's where the liposome makes a tremendous difference, giving you an 85 to 95% delivery. Next ingredient is ginger. Scientific studies have found ginger to be anti-cancer and have shown it to be anti-inflammatory as well. Shiitake mushroom and acai berry also have anti-inflammatory properties. According to Dr. Mercola, shiitake mushrooms have the, quote, natural ability to discourage inflammation, tumors, bad bacterial, harmful viruses, and fungus. Resveratrol is an ingredient the scientific community is very excited about. It's currently being studied for life extension, anti-cancer, and anti-inflammation. But the challenge has been the delivery. 99% of resveratrol is destroyed by the intestines and liver. With Renew, the liposomal delivery system gets resveratrol where it needs to go. We've had so many positive reports with this product, I can't even tell you all of them. Just try it. With all Vasayo products, there's a 100% money-back guarantee. If it doesn't work for you, you get your money back. So what do you have to lose? As you've probably heard, this nation is in the midst of an epidemic of mental issues. Alzheimer's skyrocketing, ADHD's on the rise, autism's becoming an epidemic. The product Nero contains some great brain-boosting ingredients. This is a real exciting area of new science. Citicoline is reported to enhance memory, learning, logical reasoning, and focus. Bacopa is an Indian plant used for centuries to treat cognitive problems. According to Dr. Axe, it's been used for Alzheimer's disease, memory loss, anxiety, ADHD, and epilepsy. Ginkgo biloba is one of the most ancient medicinals. In 2600 BC, it was being prescribed for medical conditions. Studies using MRIs of the brain show ginkgo biloba increases cerebral blood flow. This may be of particular interest to older folks who are suffering from narrowing of the arteries of the brain. Alpha GPC is also used for improving memory and learning. Huperzine A is being used on patients with Alzheimer's disease. It's said to improve memory and promote the growth of neural cells. This supplement is absolutely one of my favorites. I find that I'm more focused at work and my memory is much better. Try it. Your brain will thank you. Obesity is skyrocketing in the United States. According to the CDC, 71% of Americans are overweight, 38% are obese. The fatter you are, the greater your chances of getting heart disease, stroke, diabetes, and cancer. The V-Slim weight loss powder helps your body lose weight in 4 ways. First, it has Garcinia and chromium. These boost your metabolism so that you can burn more calories during the day. Second, it has the patented Slimaluma formulation which suppresses appetite. Third, Gymnema is intended to stabilize your blood sugar levels so that you don't get so many spikes and valleys. Fourth, Garcinia slows your body's production of the stress hormone cortisol. Too much cortisol can cause your body to store fat. This 4-fold product is very effective. My wife's used it. She lost 10 pounds in a mere 3 weeks. So there you have it. I'm sure you saw some products you might want to try out. To order, just go to this link, cynotos.vasayo.com/product. You can sign up as a customer, which is free. You can order your products there, and you can get your products auto shipped every month and save yourself a little bit of money. Now I'm going to tell you about a way to save even more money. If you're going to be ordering products regularly, I encourage people to spend the extra $50 to join as a brand partner. Brand partners get about a 12% discount on each product, and over time, if you order products every month, you'll save far more than $50. Plus, you can sell products and make a little money on the side. The link for joining is coming up in a few seconds. That's all, folks. Thanks for your time, and God bless you.